DJ Yanni here on the Isiah Factor Uncensored. And of course, the always out of the box, out of control, Angela Box is here.
I'm never out of control.
Tick everybody off tonight?
I don't care who I tick off, but we are going to talk about another death threats. My goodness, I haven't gotten those yet. Another day, another overpaid, oppressed athlete who has taken a knee during the national anthem, and this time the fake protest comes in the form of the Seattle Reign soccer player Megan Rapinoe, who we've all learned is a lesbian. Thanks for that, Megan. Now I know that everyone is oppressed and everyone is oppressive nowadays, all the little snowflakes, but Megan Rapinoe now continues the crybaby liberal parade started by Colin Kaepernick, and she says that as a lesbian, she is oppressed against all of our heteronormative people, and so of course she has to take a knee during the national anthem too. Now, these race hustlers, as they like to call them, and these gender hustlers have one thing in common. They are all radical leftists. And as we know, radical leftists must have a boogeyman, and they must have a victim. And if they don't have something to bitch about, they are rudderless and left adrift in the sea. Megan Rapinoe vowed to take a knee last week at the game against the Washington Spirits, but the Washington Spirits owner said, no, I'm not going to have it. He decided to play the national anthem while the Reign were in the locker room, but the liberals freaked out about this, and Megan freaked out about this because how dare someone stop Megan's protest of taking a knee? But here's the problem with all of these protests.
All right,
okay, here's the problem. The protests are really designed to highlight the athletes and not the cause, because these protests are fake. Because Megan Rapinoe, instead of going with her whole team and taking a knee,
the issues that these individuals have, you're saying they're fake, they've made them up.
Right.
There's no substance to them.
No.
They're all doing it as attention.
I absolutely think it's an attention seeker. Megan Rapinoe, instead of lining up with her whole team, decided to take a knee by herself to call attention to herself. With all its flaws, and here's the thing that I wish we could understand on the September 11th weekend, and I get real riled up about this. With all its flaws, America is still the best and the freest country in the world. And I wish that these baby brat liberals, these Colins, these Megans, would go to Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Venezuela, Cuba, and have some of these little protests and see how that fares. And I'm telling you one thing right now.
So you're saying Donald Trump is wrong? He doesn't need to make America great again? Because America's always great.
America is already great, but here's what I would like to say. Americans are sick of the nonsense and sick of the protests. And you know what? September 11th is coming, and we need to focus on that.
All right. Thanks a lot, Angela Box. Out of the box. As usual, we're going to leave you with DJ Yanni here on the Isiah Factor Uncensored. And when we come back, we're going to tell you about the dangerous Samsung.